Hello to all our viewers and welcome to our special guest, Dr. Josue Maysonet from Kerinver Chiropractor in Kissimmee. Welcome everyone to another episode of Laguna Medical City TV. We are very happy and excited to interview today one of the most reputable chiropractors in Kissimmee, Dr. Josue Maysonet. Good morning, doctor. How are you today?
Good morning, Jorge. Thank you so much for the invitation. As you know, it's always a great pleasure to take a moment to bring information to the local community in Kissimmee. You know, as a chiropractor in Kissimmee, we only been here for a few years now, and it's always great to take a moment to educate our patients in some of the services we provide. We are honored, and to me, it's a privilege to be here with you guys this morning.
Thank you so much for being with us today. Dr. Maysonet, today we would like to talk to you about a topic related to truck drivers. Truck drivers, they are required by the state or the city, right, to have a D.O.T. medical exam. I would like you to please give us a little brief of why these truck drivers require to have this certificate.
Well, see, there's some standards by the Department of Transportation, and in simple terms, they just want to make sure that these drivers are healthy enough to operate heavy equipment. Yeah, I think it's a phenomenal principle. They are keeping our roads safe, and here at Kerinver Chiropractic, we are certified. We've been certified for a number of years now to perform these exams to the local drivers. And since we live right here in the middle of Kissimmee, there's a lot of residentials, a lot of truck drivers in the area. We have been doing a number of D.O.T. exams, and we wanted to bring some information as to, of course, it's required by the state. So everyone who has a CDL license understand this principle. They have to get it done the maximum of 2 years. Some people, because of pre-existing conditions, have to get it done yearly or every 6 months, but the maximum is 2 years. We have done it here for a number of years in the Kissimmee area, and we are expanding. We have the staff, we have bilingual staff here, and it's a great honor. We do it very constantly. It's very straightforward, and we take pride in what we do.
Awesome. And Dr. Maysonet, for all the different doctors that are certified to do this exam, which are the main benefits that these truck drivers can have using a chiropractor like you?
Well, here at Kerinver Chiropractic, Jorge, we take our time. Not only we are a family practice, we take, my wife is the office manager. The girls here are part of our family, but we take our time to do the detailed exam. It's very important for safety reasons that we make sure that the drivers are healthy enough to operate, and they are within the standards of the Department of Transportation. But we take our time to make sure that they feel at ease, okay, that the driver feel comfortable, and they understand that they are in a family environment. And if you look at our Google reviews, drivers are telling their friends, they are telling the people they love about what we do and the family environment. We always take a moment, Jorge, and I think this is one of the things that add tremendous value to what we do, because we take a moment to educate the drivers as we do the exam. Hints that they can do, stretches that they can do while they sit and wait to finish their deliveries, ergonomic positioning, simple things that they can do throughout the day. That adds a tremendous amount of value. Of course, there's no extra fee for that. We do that of the goodness of our heart. And that is just one of the many things that make us a great asset for these truck drivers.
Great. And can you give us a little brief of what is your this exam contains? What is the process? What are you expecting to have when they visit you?
Right. Well, there's a couple of forms that the driver must complete, and these forms are required by the Department of Transportation. Where we collect the family history, medical history. Once we get that information put together, we go ahead and do vitals on the patient. We check their vision. We do a quick urine analysis, and that's basically going to tell us, how the kidneys are functioning. If there's any sugar in the urine, protein, and some other information. Once that is done, then we move on to the examination room, and there we do a complete exam. It's a cardiology exam, neurology. It's a very comprehensive exam. It doesn't take very long, and it's basically what the state required for us to do. As a chiropractor, I can look for things that may not be a problem now, but that can be turning into something more chronic. And we take advantage to tell the drivers, hey, that shoulder is a strong shoulder. There may be something going on there that you want to take a look. Remember that a lot of these drivers are working really hard, working long hours, and they put a lot of toll on their joints, on their in their body, in the skeletons, and we take advantage of that. We share the information, and we teach them some good stretches, things that they can do on a daily basis to stay healthy, stay away from injury, and that's basically one of the many things that we do here at Kerinver Chiropractic because of the family environment. We completely eliminate the white coat syndrome. Basically, in simple terms, a lot of people come to the doctor and they see someone with a white coat, and they get into a small room, and some people, their blood pressure goes through the roof, their hearts start pounding. We completely eliminate that because with such a family environment, we always have a little bit of jazz playing in the background. That help us completely eliminate the white coat syndrome and get this test uh, in and out as quick as possible. And at the same time, the drivers leave the office with a little bit of education as well.
That's great, doctor, because I know the environment of Kerinver Chiropractic. Definitely, your team, yourself, a great team. I can prove that you guys are amazing at this, and that's why we have picked you to make this interview. Um, I would like to have you another question, Dr. Maisonet, and just to let them know what could be the timing. Around this is an exam that will take hours, maybe half
No,
a year. Around how long could be this exam?
it really depends, Jorge. It doesn't take hours. It's only a few minutes, no more than 30 minutes. Of course, the drivers with pre-existing conditions may take a little bit longer because we have to go over the history of that condition, but it's only a few minutes. We offer same day appointment, and that's something we do because we understand that drivers are working long hours. These guys don't have a set schedule, so it's really hard for a driver to call me and tell me I'm going to be there next week at 7 a.m. Because the schedule is always changing. Some of these guys are over the road. So we offer same day appointment, and we're open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, we always like, if it's possible that you guys call us when they're on their way. It's good that the drivers call, and so that to give us an idea. But if your schedule is ever changing, just call and let us know you're coming. But you don't have to have an appointment. We are very flexible in that matter. And again, the exam only takes no more than 30 minutes. Like I said, some people have pre-existing conditions that have to be evaluated. That may take a little bit of time, medications that they may be taking. But the whole process from walking in the door, completing the intake forms, the vitals, the complete exam, it will not take more than 35 minutes.
Okay, that's very fair. I mean, 30 minutes is, I mean,
Mhm.
if around 30 minutes, that's a great timing for them, so they don't have to wait too long. That's great. So, Dr. Maisonet, recapping here, so any truck driver that is requiring the DOT exam, they can contact Dr. Josue Maysonet at Kerinver Chiropractic. At what number, Dr. Maisonet?
Jorge, the number here is 407-483-3598. Okay, 407-483-3598. Some drivers go online and print out their forms and fill it in at home, and that will cut off at least 10 minutes of the actual time they spend here. So if they have time, I always encourage them to go online and just look for the forms, complete the forms, and bring them in completed. That will save them some time. If not, they can come here. We have them already print, complete them, and we are more than happy to help them in that matter.
Great, Dr. Great. Dr. Maisonet, we really appreciate so much your time today, taking some of your precious time to give us some information for these truck drivers that they are requiring this certificate and they don't know where to go, which doctor to pick. Maybe they are in your area of Kissimmee and they didn't know that you can help them get this DOT exam the same day, which is,
Mhm.
I believe, is amazing that you can do that the same day. That's very good. So, Dr. Maisonet, we really appreciate so much your time. And truck drivers, you have here an awesome doctor. We encourage you to go below this video, and we will put a description below with the link so you can go and make your appointment right here. And Dr. Maisonet, thank you so much, and God bless you.
Same to you, Jorge. Greatly appreciate it.